Hey everyone, it's Caleb Crew. Caleb Crew reports and predicts. So usually we do the American election before, but with the Canadian election just a couple weeks away, we've kind of we're going to ramp up the covering of it a little bit. And there's huge news in the Canadian election. So they've had a couple debates now. Last night was the first of the two French language debates. Um, but they had an English debate and um, at the beginning of the month and a couple days ago. And since then, it's really changed the picture. And the biggest thing now is that the conservatives and the liberals are within 3 seats of each other. A big part of that is because of Bloc Québécois has increased their seats in Quebec, and we'll look at the regional picture as well. The NDP has also been increasing some of their seats, and they're looking very good all over the. They're seeing their poll numbers rise as well, and Jagmeet Singh came across very well in the English debate. I have not fully watched the French debate. I don't speak French, but they do translate it. But the English debate, Trudeau, he was very timid, and it's an onslaught sometimes of all the parties going against either him or Mr. Scheer. But it seemed like Jagmeet Singh and the NDP and Andrew Scheer, the conservative leader, they tag team off each other a lot, and which is kind of interesting. And Maxime Bernier was with the People's Party of Canada was just Maxime Bernier. I mean, he was just trying to go after everybody and attacked everybody. So I mean, it's very interesting. But that's kind of but that's the big news is so now the probability of winning. The Conservatives have the highest probability of winning, the most seats, but not a majority. And then the Liberals are at 38 and 35%. The Liberals will win without the most seats, and 19% are winning a majority, and the Conservatives are at 7%. So it's actually becoming very even the probability that either party can win. So it's a very, very, very close race. And we'll go down and look at the regional picture, and we'll just go down. We'll start British Columbia, where the Conservatives have had a lot of seats, but if you see, so 2 days ago the Liberals peaked in British Columbia, and now they have went down while the NDP has risen. So that's very good news for the Conservatives that the Liberals are going down. They can increase their seats a little higher probably in British Columbia, but that's where they are now. Alberta, which is a conservative stronghold, the Liberals aren't going to gain any seats. Currently, their projections, NDP won 33 for the Conservatives, so the Conservatives could even gain all the seats in Alberta, which is just crazy how they're strong there. You go over to the prairies, this region in Canada, and the Conservatives have dipped a little bit, but the NDP has rise. The Liberals have dipped as well. This is also a strong conservative spot, so somewhere else they could do very well. Ontario, this is been a liberal stronghold, but you see right here, the Conservatives have picked up a couple seats there, so Ontario could be very good for the Conservatives, especially if they ratchet up. But the Liberals have to do a lot better in Ontario to make up how bad they're doing in Quebec right now. Quebec is the big story, and this is why this election is so close right now. The Bloc Québécois has just sharply risen to 33 seats, and they only participate in Quebec, and the Liberals have went down to 34 seats. I mean, this is what's making it so close right now. Is because of Bloc Québécois. They're keeping it extremely close right now. And so this is very important. And then if you go down to Atlantic Canada, we'll look there. And the Liberals have been up, but they have a sharp decrease, as you see right here. And so they're at 20 seats, but just a couple of days ago they were at 24. and so they've had a sharp decline, and the Conservatives have been higher, and they're bringing it up. The NDP is bringing it up. So kind of just kind of overall look at it again is that the since the debates have kicked off, Trudeau has looked, I thought, kind of weak. I thought he would be a lot stronger. Um, and he's just looked, I don't know, Trudeau's looked kind of weak. But the Conservatives and Andrew Scheer has looked all right. I mean, he's came out with a little bit of fight. So I mean, maybe that's what's making this race so close. I mean, of course, the Bloc Québécois and Mr. Blanchet, who is the leader of it, they're appealing really good in Quebec right now. And if he continues to rise his numbers up, it will definitely hamper the Liberals' chances of winning, and the Conservatives will probably win. It looks like a without a majority, but that depends on Bloc Québécois and the NDP. The NDP has been very Jagmeet Singh has come across very well, and a lot of his proposals are very popular. So that's helped them as well. And so it'll be interesting to see how these debates continue to shape the race. At a couple of days ago, I would say it's almost certain that the Liberals were going to win, and now because Bloc Québécois is doing so well, it looks like it's anybody, Liberals or Conservatives game, and so it looks like they will have the first coalition government in Canada in an extremely long time. So, well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you'd like to see content in the future, you can like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.